Hi everyone, I am an astronaut at NASA. My name is Shamoy Joseph and I am a crew member for the International Space Station. And I am here today to answer questions that you 8th graders sent me all the way from Elmore Star High School, Tortola. The first question is, what is the International Space Station and state where it is located? Well, the International Space Station is a habitable artificial satellite that orbits the Earth at roughly 27,000 kilometers an hour. It is located 400 kilometers high inside the exosphere. The next question is, what is the function of the International Space Station? Well, the primary function is to support or to greaten scientific research and to do other activities needing the use of us humans. To put it in other words, the ISS is basically a lab in space where we do multiple experiments that can only be done in microgravity. The next question is about naming 3 participating space agencies. Off the top of my head, China National Space Administration, the European Space Agency, and the Indian Space Research Organization. The next question is, name the sections the ISS is divided into. The station is divided into 2 sections, the Russian orbital segment, which is operated by Russia, while the United States Organization segment is run by the United States as well as many other nations. Explain how you would travel to the International Space Station. This is a good question actually. In order to get into the International Space Station, you would need a degree in science. To be more specific, you need an engineering, biological science, physical science, computer science, or mathematics degree. Once you get your degree, you will have to get accepted into one of the space agencies, like NASA. And once you are accepted, you will be qualified to travel to the International Space Station. Briefly explain your routine as a crew member on the ISS. Our morning routine is similar to yours down on Earth, as we still are ordinary humans. But it isn't exactly the same as us crew members are in microgravity. So there are different utensils we use. For example, instead of bathing like you would do, we would use the old-fashioned way of doing it, because if we do it the modern way, water might get all over the place and mess up the station. After we get ready, it is 6 a.m. and we start to work. What we do is conduct research that can only be performed in microgravity. Then we end at 9:30 p.m. After the working period, we then start to go sleep. Sleeping in space is not like sleeping on Earth. Instead of sleeping on a bed, we use sleeping bags as microgravity doesn't support beds properly. Now we have our last question. How will your findings help to contribute to the human development? Our findings can be very helpful. For example, we are exploring the 5th state of matter, called Bose-Einstein condensate. Also, many experiments happen on the ISS that give us more information on different topics, like space exploration. Now, all of the questions that you have sent me were very great and complicated, which I love as it came from 8th graders. I hope that I can see you again soon. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to send more.